Good morning. Today is Saturday, the 1st of March, 2025, and the time now is 17 minutes past 11 a.m. in the morning. My name is Bellingham, or Roxbury, or Cudsworth, or Kid Blackie the Nonpareil, or the Bull of Lewisham. You probably heard of the Bull of Lewisham. But that, not probably heard of, but that is my main name, and also all my main names, but also the Black Bull. I'm a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist. In about maybe 2000 and I'm just trying to think exactly when it was, 2007. I'll do the maths. "18 years ago, I was living in Kennington, Southeast London, and I was training. I was training under the name Marsh. That was the name I was training under. It was a beautiful name that came to me at the time, Marsh, because there was a road that leads down from around the corner of Lambeth North Tube Station, Lower Marsh. I must have picked it up. You know, like subliminal. I don't know if it's subliminal, but subliminal. I just looked at it and said, yeah, Marsh, Lower Marsh, Marsh. I just loved it. It was I loved running down that stretch of road, going down towards Waterloo. So the Marsh, Lower Marsh. Anyway, I came. I had to go training. I had to love training there. I don't know why. I had to love training there. And she said to me, anyway, I love training. I had to love training there. So anyway, I trained there quite a lot around Kennington, Waterloo, going over the bridge, coming around the back of Westminster Bridge, come back down by really love the training route, you know. They built this huge new hotel in the middle there. I just go around there, come back. Lovely, lovely development. And so I think it must have been one morning, I saw this white girl. She used to work in the pharmacy, and she said to me, no rest for the wicked. And I thought, right, that's a bit deep still. Now, what kind of shit is she telling me now? Because I'm black, as in, I'm not black, literally skin color, but see, they move around the definitions of black. Fuck the black. I'm Afro-Caribbean. You can't argue with that, can you now? Afro-Caribbean. So there's no confusion, or you're not black, you're not this, you're not Afro-Caribbean. What can you say to that? I'm half St. Lucian and half Jamaican. What can you say? Can't say fuck all. You know it's true. So anyway, but the things that I identify myself with, they hijack it and twist it and make it powerful for them. Because what it is, for them, life's the game. It's a power fucking struggle. And they want to be like, when they're in the real world, when they're outside, when you're at the bus stop and you're on the bus, they want to feel like they got that thing over you. They can chat shit to you and make you look like a fucking idiot and laugh after you. Because they don't really care about the colour, who you are. It's a little power struggle game. Shit. Anyway, so she said to me, no rest for the wicked. And I thought, right, that's a bit deep still, but like, what the shit is this white girl saying to me now? More like wisdom and lyrical things coming from St. Michael in heaven. So I was thinking like, right, this is deep, because like, I didn't really do well at school, you know. I'm not a philosopher. And from all the subjects that I've studied in my life by myself, I've never really studied philosophy in that level, psychology. I'm not really into that shit. I don't really want to work out what people really mean behind the context, behind the pretense. I don't really give a shit. I don't really care what you're thinking behind the thinking to be thinking. That's not part of my life. I don't really give a shit. As long as I could go to the shop and I say to you, how much is the pint of milk and this whole meal bap and this fucking yogurt? You say, oh, it's £5.35. That's all I want to know. Basically, if I be honest with you, that's just my life. That's all I don't. Other than that, I couldn't give a shit. So anyway, so she says to me now, no rest for the wicked. I'm like, that's a bit deep still, because like, I'm in Kennington, Southeast London. Basically, like, I think white people, like, especially around here, like in Beltham House, though, if you say Southeast London, Kennington, they might not know that predominantly the people that make up that area is predominantly West Indian. They may still think it's like, I don't know what they will think. They might think, oh, it's just representative of all of England, but it's not. It's predominantly more West Indians people there. So she's telling me, oh, no rest for the wicked. That's a bit deep still, because like, rah, that's a bit deep. I'm enough to wicked now. What the fuck is this girl saying now? So I said, should I consult my Holy Bible? I'm thinking that, should I consult my Holy, because like really more time on a low, on a flex. What a low and a flex means, like more like on a day-to-day level, I don't really have to run to my Holy Bible to find out what God's talking to me, Jehovah, Elohim from heaven. If he's trying to tell me like, oh, walk down this road because something's going to happen, you know, don't get in that car because it, it I don't need to consult my Bible because Jehovah never told me like shit that, oh, you mean I need to consult his advice or his guidance. So I'm thinking, right, no rest for the wicked, but this is a bit kind of deep still, isn't it? What's this white girl saying now? So I'm thinking, what the fuck is this now? I'm in South East London now. So 2-2s now. Now, I don't know if this little stupid girl, if she'd like me, because it's possible, like 6%, it's possible she might like me. So I'm thinking, right, it's a bit deep still because really, preferably, I would only marry Afro Caribbean woman like myself. Probably only marry, yeah, an Afro Caribbean woman, marry like have a wedding, a white wedding. I've never had a white wedding, but if it was to happen, it would be someone to like my image, the same complexion, the colour eyes, the skin. Afro Caribbean would be the one that I would marry in my history. Thank you very much. So it's not going to happen otherwise. I mean, a little jiggy, it's irrelevant, but it's not going to happen these days because I'm going to Mexico this month. Mexico, Guadalajara. I'm traveling, mate. I'm traveling. You'll be walking up Farm Road, innit? With your dog, innit? Walking like Ipsy and Lala. You'll be walking down, coming there, across the river. I'll be in Mexico. Mexico. So what I'm saying to you is, she said to me, no rest for the wicked. I think, now what the fuck is this? What kind of shit is she talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's disrespectful.